Hey guys, it's Amber here. Thank you so much for joining me today on my channel, Plan Aloud. And today is going to be, of course, a fun plan with me. And I'm also going to just talk about everything that's been going on for the last 2 weeks and as to why I haven't been putting out videos and all that stuff. So we are going to be planning and decorating for the week of June 12th through the 18th in my classic style vertical happy planner. So last week I made a video and I did it a lot different than I have been, but that video was encrypted and I couldn't do anything. If you watch my mini video before this video, you know why. Now I'm going to show you all the books that I have pulled out. I pulled out Mojo Jojo's Plans neutral boxes, Happy Blooms, Brights, and Fun Brights. And here are all the stickers I pulled from those books. And this is what I'm going to use to create this week's spread. I have been wanting to shorten up my videos because I keep seeing they're getting longer and longer and longer. And I know I put like I talk so much about, you know, my personal life and just everything that's going on, and, you know, really explain why I put something, you know, a sticker here or a quote here, or why I want to use this sticker or why I don't. So I just wanted to just pull out all the stickers, and I may use all of these, I may not. It just depends on honestly how I'm feeling and how full my planner spread is looking. So let's just get started. So these came out of Happy Blooms. These boxes and yeah, just these boxes came out of Brights. These boxes came out of Brights. This came out of All the Plans. I only pulled one sticker out of there. These all came out of Mojo Jojo Plans. And then these came out of the big Fun Brights, not this one. This is Simple by Design. Okay, so I just wanted a bright and cheery plan with me. I wanted some pretty flowers, and that's what I pulled out. So let's just start on our sidebar because personally my week is going to get incredibly hectic this week, and I'm honestly not looking forward to this week until Friday, basically. Once Friday hits, I'll be good. But the rest of the week, I just am gonna just try to chug along, to be perfectly honest. But so for me, over the last couple weeks, I have just been having issues with video recording, having enough time, making enough time, just all the things. Like, you guys know, like, I'm doing this because it's just like a fun project for me. I like sharing my planner, and I personally don't like being on like a lot of the other social media platforms. So I just like to post on YouTube, just my videos. I probably would get more views and all the jazz if I did more on Instagram. But I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I have a planner page over there, but I don't think I've posted on there in like a year plus. But that's aside from the point. So about 2 weeks ago, I didn't post on Monday and Tuesday because I was just straight up busy. That's all it boiled down to. I was just busy. I didn't have enough time to record or edit or do any of those things. So that's why I didn't post. Last week, I actually did record my videos. They became encrypted and messed up, and I could not, for the life of me, you know, do anything. They were just straight up jacked up. Yeah, so last week my videos were just encrypted and I couldn't download them. I couldn't do anything, so except for download them or delete them. And that was both of my videos, because I didn't realize that after I did my Monday video, I went to go look at my Friday video, and it was actually in worse it was in worse condition. And on top of that, to be perfectly honest, even if I probably had them, I don't know if I would have had enough time to edit them. I probably would have squeezed in the time, to be perfectly honest, but that's aside from the point. Those videos were just ruined, so I had to just make it a wash. All right. I think, how do I want this flower? I'm like, do I want to cut it? I'm definitely going to cut this side because, you know, it's in the box for my writing. I don't know if I'll be able to cut it straight. I should probably do this with a ruler. I don't even know if I cut it deep enough. Let's see. Okay, I didn't even cut it deep enough. Silly lady. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my own advice and actually use a ruler. Hopefully I'm not cutting into the next page, you know, like through my page. Okay, that worked pretty well. Let's do this side as well, just so we get, you know, some nice clean lines, hopefully. This did not look like it cut very good. Let's see. It didn't cut at all. What in the world? Okay, let's go the other way since this side is already cut. But yeah, aside from that, just like my life has just been very hectic. I did just start meeting with a dietitian because I am having some health issues that I am not going to discuss because I'm not. What in the world is happening? This did not cut very well. Whatever. We're gonna leave it. Let's get some more pretty flowers in here. But yeah, I have like a dietitian, and we're gonna I meet with them for about, I don't know, I believe it's 16 weeks. And you know, in order to change bad habits, you have to, I believe they say it takes 21 days to form a new habit. So I think that's why I got a recommendation for 16 weeks to really instill not only, you know, healthier eating habits, but just like everything. So I have that. I am willing and of course able to work on it because it's for my health and it's for longevity, and who doesn't want that, you know? This is just the first week, and she just has me writing everything that I eat down. Well, I had already started changing what I was eating because I knew that I needed to. So hopefully when I meet with her, it won't be as bad as I think it is. Like, I'm trying to give myself the benefit of the doubt. Sorry if this is triggering for anyone. I know, you know, some people have eating, you know, different difficulties and different disorders and things, and I don't want to offend or upset anyone that's dealing with, you know, those kinds of things. But yeah, so far so good. It's been a little bit tough. That's all I'm gonna say. It's been a little tough. I'm just using this Zig memory system 2-way glue squeeze. I accidentally cut up some of my planner page. We don't want that. You know, like, we don't want that. I'm gonna clean this line up on this sticker because it looks janky, but I think it'll look really cute up here because it's already, you know, cut. Kind of perfect to fit in a box. Not as perfect as I thought it would be, but yeah, so there's that. And like I was telling my best friend the other day, I had finally gotten a lawyer, a power of attorney. Is it power? No, it's a conservatorship for my great aunt who's in a nursing home. Well, there were some movements at this law firm and some people were let go, and my case got dropped because the rest of the people that are there, just basically my case was with one of the people that got booted, and if they moved those cases to other people, there would have just been too much overwhelm. So that's been really stressful, and it's just been a mess. But you know, I gotta start the process all over again. I have to let her nursing or her long-term care know that I have to start completely over. It's just, I really thought I was making like progress, and no, it said no. It said it's a no. It's a no for me. Okay, so now that we got a few florals and things, this is already looking super pretty. I want to hold off putting these items in. Thursdays are usually my busiest days, and this week will be no different. I'm actually going to put this Celebrate in here because it's a big day for my godson. He is graduating high school, so that's a huge deal. I'm also going to give myself a big box on this day. Let me actually pull this up. Oh, didn't want to rip it, but let's put that sticker in there. And Wednesday is usually the day that I do all my grocery shopping, and I'm also implementing on this day that I will also be meal prepping. So I am going to put this sticker here for my meal prep, or actually let's put it down further because usually I work and then I do all my grocery shopping, and then meal prepping is something I do in the afternoon. And just to give you an idea, like this week I have 2 meal prepping days, and the first day I prepped ranchero beans, like black beans with like bell peppers and onions and garlic, and I also prepped, instead of like a cilantro lemon rice, because I know that's like what most places and people do, I do a cilantro lemon rice, and it's so good. So I did brown rice with cilantro and lemon, and my ramen broth, which the ranchero beans usually take 1.5 hours. Ramen broth takes 2 hours. I also made vegetable soup, which takes about 1 hour, and I made a pot of that. because I just magically went through my kitchen in the fridge and seen I had all these vegetables from last week that made vegetable soup. So it's like, why not make a nice healthy soup that we can eat for lunches and dinners. And then what else did I prep? I also prepped our kale for the week, which I did that on Wednesday, and I'm recording this on Saturday and it's already gone. I honestly thought 3 things of kale would go through the week. Nope, we need more. So next week when I buy kale, I will be adding more kale to my list because we go through a lot of kale. Let me put this down here. And I'm going to write, and this is my Muji 0.38. I love these. I wish they had one that said meal, but they don't. It just says plan, because of course you can plan anything. Isn't that what we do as planners? We plan the big things, we plan the small things, we plan the no things. So meal plan, and then my meal prep. And then what else did I prep? I also prepped the seasoning for my ramen because I always have to do that. And the seasoning is basically like what I put in the bottom of the bowl, and then I mix with the ramen broth. And that consists of sugar, white miso paste. They're different. White miso paste, soy sauce, and if you're gluten-free, tamari, and sesame seed oil. I'm just gonna bump these right next to each other because these, I'm starting to like find these and use these for my appointments for the week. So on Monday, I have to get my car inspected. And that is at noon. And then on Tuesday, I have my meeting with my dietitian at 3:50, I believe. Let me just make sure. 3:50, yeah, to 4:50 p.m. And I'm gonna put this box here for Monday. Oops, it's kind of crooked. And then let's put this one here. And should I cover this up? No, then that's taking up way too much space. So let's put this one here on Wednesday. I'm gonna pop this little box right on top, and this is gonna be my Thursday or my Wednesday box. And I know this is like giving me like so many diagonals, but we are just gonna keep going. Then why does that look so crooked? Like, I think it's because the box is cut weird. It's cut with the smaller side. Yeah, that looks better. And the bottom is a little bit thicker, just very slightly. Let's put it's a good day to have a good day, because like I know we already have celebrate, but let's just put that there because it is. I have all my big boxes on this side. Let's put this one up here on Friday. not 2 squares. That's, I don't like that. I'll put this one up here. And I think what I might do, because it looks a little sad, maybe I'll put some flowers in here. Let's get our little ruler. Just to, you know. And I have a couple of things going on Friday. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Like, me and my friend Jasmine have just been talking and talking and talking. And we are finally going to the Blink-182 concert. We are just beyond excited. And I feel so special because for her, this is her first concert ever. So I'm excited to attend her first concert with her. And I believe last June I went to see Backstreet Boys, and this year I get to see Blink-182, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I cannot. Like, 2 of my favorites in a matter of a year. Ooh, so excited. Oh gosh. I don't want to cover up this whole flower, but it is what it is. Otherwise, all my big boxes are going to be up here, and it's just too off balance, you know? So, oh, talk about off balance. Oh man, I'm like getting super giddy. It's definitely time for me to eat lunch. I'm so hungry. Okay. Let me see if I turn it, if it makes me feel better. Okay, that's good. And let's put that one here. I'm just gonna do that. See, this side doesn't have another quote, I think. Let's just squeeze it in right there, because that's cute. Do I want to put any more flowers? I feel like this guide has like lots of pretty florals. Really like that for some reason. I say Thursday is busy, but then I covered up with tons of things. I always seem to do that. Maybe I should move this over, because I have 2 things going on Friday, and probably gonna take my son to the movies with my brother, and then get ready for my concert. I can't imagine I would do much else than that, to be perfectly honest. I am going to cut this flower just like this. And cut it across like so, and put it here. I just felt like I needed something. I usually write all my meals at the bottom, but because I've been writing them, I have to like write all my meals down and like journal and stuff for my dietitian, so I don't have to write them in my planner, but it's something I've always done, so I'll probably continue to do that. I guess I just won't write it at the bottom. Not this week at least. Oh my gosh, I feel so silly. But yeah, so that was what has been going on the last 2 weeks. I know it's not super exciting or anything. It's more draining than anything else, you know, and then just regular life. I've been working a lot, and yeah. Should I put this here? Even though that flower is in there, like, I don't know. This is really pretty. I'm loving this. All right, so in this one, I'm going to write grateful for. Also, in this one are my to-dos. And this week, I have some paperwork due the 15th. And this is for my brother, so I have to fill out all this paperwork. And then I also get in my car maintenance, and I have my appointment. I also have paperwork for myself due by the 15th as well. Paperwork due to, so that is for me. Paperwork due for my brother. It's also due the 15th. There's like a running list of things that I need to do, and I don't know where that list is. I swear I had it. It's not that I have a running to-do list. It's just I always put everything on my monthly, and I just haven't added it to my weekly, and that's fine. I am gonna write this in. 7:30 p.m. with Jasmine. And then my brother is taking my son to the movies on that Friday. And then on Saturday, we have a celebration of life. At 11 a.m. I am going to die. That sounded really bad because we're having a celebration of life for my best friend's grandmother. She just passed away a couple weeks ago, so there's that on Saturday. And then my godson's graduation. Let's write that in. Michael. And then my nephew. I believe my sister said his graduation is at 2, but I'm not sure yet. So we'll see how that goes. And then the rest of my week is just available. But this is a pretty busy week for me, and this does not include work, grocery shopping, meal planning, or prepping. I mean, I know I've put them in. The meal planning is fine. It's the meal prep that takes forever, and that's why I'm doing it on Tuesday. And yeah, this is the week. It is, just looking at it, it's so pretty. It's so pretty, but it's giving me a little anxiety because I have something to do seriously every single day. Something like very important do, or something to do that's very important. So I hope you guys like this. I hope that you like that I didn't flip through all the books, and you can see I used almost everything. I might try to squish this in sometime during the week when I am filling out my planner. And yeah, I showed you guys all the books that I used at the beginning. If you like this plan with me, you should definitely give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment, click the notification so you'll be notified when I post content. Thank you so much again, and remember to have a beautiful